Michael Stevens currently on the way to the cage. However, I'm joined cage side here with Ryan Stout. Ryan, you are a guy that has gone toe-to-toe with Ron London, and not only just have you gone toe-to-toe with him, you're about to do it again.
Yeah.
What do you see from Ron London? I don't know how much you've seen from him over the past year. He's grown a lot, but what do you see from him?
I just see a young, determined fighter that definitely I feel like stepped his game up since he fought me. It kind of showed up his potential. And even though I bested him in the 5-round fight, it really brought a lot out in him. And I expect him to try to prove something tonight, keep his win streak going, and just bring the fight to him. Yeah, so I'm excited for this one.
What are you looking at in this fight? Are you doing any scouting, or are you just here as a fan? Like, where's your head at going into watching this main event, 160-pound, I believe, title fight?
Yeah, a little scouting. I can't lie and say that I'm not scouting. Overall, I'm going to say I'm enjoying the event more. But I'm definitely going to scout a little bit. I mean, I've got my training in, and we're a month out from that fight, so I'm going to do what I'm going to do. But overall, I'm going to enjoy this fight. I know it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Hey, BCE, back in November, really nobody knew what that was, honestly. It was just some gym Ron London was from. But now, watching where they were from last year to now, not only have they like quadrupled their size, they hold 2 belts tonight already.
Yeah,
Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, I can tell he's with a good group. I'm impressed. I was impressed by those guys. They really did brought it, and yeah, so I'm excited to see kind of what that training is going to do for Ron, kind of how it's going to show in his fight, you know. So
BCE has the potential to carry 50% of the 765 combat belts. Here, we'll get the official introduction here from Ike Don, and we'll hear a little bit more from Ryan Stout.
looks like a good play.
All righty, Ron, you have been on, actually you haven't been on the receiving end of this walkout. How does it feel kind of being able to sit back and watch Ron London walk out? Last time he walked out by himself when you fought him. Maybe one or two people with him. Just
I think, one guy. I think he had one guy, and everyone was like, what? And I had a big crew there, you know. Look at him now. He's got a whole clan with him. You know, you can tell he's got backing. He's got people to support him, believe in him. Look at him. Great big smile. That's one of the things I do really love about him is he really gets into it. He wants to be here. You know what I mean? He wants to test himself. And look at him. He's ready to show it.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, something else, like we had talked about the subdue entourage earlier. The subdue train is what we've kind of coined them as.
Yeah.
And there's so many of them. Honestly, I think he just walked out with more people than subdue did.
I was going to say, it's
and they're from Michigan.
At least as many. Yeah, I love to see the growth in a year. I mean, his physique, he's trimmed down. You can just tell he's been putting the work in.
One last question, and I'll let you get out of here. How does this feel staring at Ron London right now? You know what's going in his mind. You've been on the receiving end of this before. You've looked into his eyes stepping into this cage. What's different? What's the same? What are you looking at with this dude?
Get a lot of, honestly, he's got my adrenaline going right now. My heart's racing a little bit. So I feel the adrenaline rush. So I'm just ready to watch this fight and get in there when I get my chance.
Absolutely, man. Hey, I appreciate you. I'll let you go before you end up hitting me.
You guys have a great night.
This fight will be judged by our judges, Lance Phillips, Bill Hoffman, and Rudy Rodriguez. Our commentators are Brandon Evans and Brandon Taylor. In charge of media will be Doug Carney and Chassie Horner. Our ring girls for tonight are Taylor and Jensen. Our official timekeeper is Kim Phillips. And our referees, Damian Sexton and Tiger Banks. And our boardman, Chris. And again, Ike Don. I don't tap out, but y'all better tap in. Are you ready? Fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches, weighing 160 pounds. Fighting out of was fought for Team USA of the 2023 World Championship in Germany. He's ranked 7th in the world for amateur. He's a 5-time amateur champ. His record, 25 wins, 4 defeats, and 1 draw. Making his professional debut is Michael Stevens. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This fighter stands at 5 feet, 7 inches, weighing 158 pounds. Representing Battle Creek Elite. This fighter has a professional record of 12 wins, 9 defeats. It is the one, the only, Ron Baby Tyson. Fighters, please sit on the rings for final instruction. Let's go!
This is your main event, ladies and gentlemen, for all of the marbles. It is the 160-pound professional title fight right here for 765 Combat. Michael Stevens of Buffalo, New York. Ron Baby Tyson London of Battle Creek, Michigan. This one is all on the line here. Michael Stevens coming out heavy with knees early to start the fight, looking at his professional debut with us this evening.
Looks like he's looking to stay real heavy and just pressure Baby Tyson a little bit. And he is just pouring on some knees. Good, crisp, tight knees. I don't think many are connecting with a lot. Good turn from
Baby
London.
Tyson. Gruesome knees. Oh, low blow.
A devastating blow to the beans for sure.
Michael Stevens coming into this one as an amateur, 25-4-1. This is his pro debut with us this evening, looking to go a unblemished 1-0 with a title.
Looks like Stevens just wants to really clinch up with him, wants to wear him down by just putting a lot of body weight on him.
And he's constantly fighting these knees too, Brandon. Those have got to take their toll over time.
Yeah, absolutely, over and over like that. Ron needs to figure out how to create space off of that.
Good uppercut.
Yeah, very good. Trying to box his way out of that.
Oof, another knee. It's not the most exciting fight to watch, but I think this is the most effective pound-for-pound, blow-for-blow fight that we've seen.
Ron needs to get an underhook here and start turning him into the cage and pushing off to get that space so he can come back and trying to fight at his distance. Right now he's fighting at Stevens' distance, and that's too close for comfort.
Ron wants to get at that distance, set up those spin kicks, just like he was doing at the inaugural 765 Combat show. Both of Ron's gloves touch the ground, so they're going to reset, regroup, and Michael Stevens comes out hot from the reset.
Yeah, Michael Stevens is really trying to be technical and be real nice and tight and clean, but he does weigh down on London a lot. He is just weighing his weight down on London, hanging on his neck, making him tired. That does tend to gas a fighter out. There it is, a good 1-2 from London.
Good uppercut from Ron London.
Off of the
He's
kick.
finally looking to make something happen here, and he's back in the clinch again. He's got to avoid the clinch. Both hands touch the mat, back to reset. Ron London's got to get something going
Good
here.
1-2 again.
Oh, he dodged the knee that time. He's starting to figure it out. Big right hand from Ron.
Headbutt. He came in lean with his head and headbutted Ron. He's cut.
Oh, no. No. Oh.
Yeah, that's a bad cut. That is a gnarly cut. Gnarly cut.
Oh, my God.
Stevens leading with his head a little bit.
That was his knee, though.
Was it his knee?
I think so.
I thought it was a headbutt. I think they clacked heads.
Was it? What is it, headbutt?
I think they clacked heads.
You hate to see that.
Yeah, you hate to see that for Ron. Last fight I saw him in against Zach Jenkins, he lost that because of, which he should have won. He was definitely dominating the fight, and he lost that one kind of with a raw deal. So I hate to see it for Ron, man. He'll come back, but yeah, that was definitely a gnarly headbutt.
Heartbreaking.
Absolutely heartbreaking. I don't know, you hate to see it.
Battle Creek Elite had the chance to walk out with all 3 titles today. You just got to, they are still tending to the cut of Ron London. I just hope he's all right.
Yeah, it was a nasty cut. It was deep. It was a gnarly headbutt that caused the cut.
Gruesome.
All these bitches is my sons. And I ain't talking about Phoenix. Bitch, I get money, so I do what I please. I live with the motherfucking pools and the trees. Bro, bitch, you're so crusty, disgusting. So I got the talent. Keep a couple hundred. Wet wipes taste a bum, try to touch me. Ew. I'm the Terminator. Short flick, I'm gonna have to Terminator.
All right, you hate to see it for the title fight, the main event. Stopped early due to a accidental headbutt. Ron London suffering a cut.
I just talked to Ryan Stout, and he is nervous. Brandon, I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of scary. It's bad.
That's a bad cut. All right, they're still tending to his head, trying to get the bleeding to stop. Looks like it's high on his head. It's a nasty little gash, but it looks like it stopped. So it looks like they got the bleeding stopped. It is a nasty little gash, nothing some stitches won't take care of. He'll be back as soon as that heals up.
They were just talking super glue.
Super glue it might be, but either way. All right, for the official.
Due to an accidental headbutt, this fight will be declared a no contest.
A no contest.
The second 6'9" combat will spin another Brothers production. And once again, I'm your main man, Ike Don, and I don't tap out, but y'all better tap in. Thank you. Let's get it.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us on ThinkBox Productions LLC. My name is Brendan Evans. His name is Brandon Tate. You can see me again November 9th for the Fierce Fight Series. We're going to be back in Newcastle at the Church Street Gym. Come check us out. I'll be there. I will be hosting the event. We'll check you guys back with then, and we'll see you guys later.